Alright everyone, here is example A for completing the square, and it says solve the equation 3x squared plus 18x minus 8 equals 22 by completing the square. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the first thing that we just did last time. We're going to get this constant term out of the way by adding 8 to both sides. So I end up with 3x squared plus 18x equals 30. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually notice something, because I don't want to deal with 3x squared. That didn't really work out the last time I did this in the last video with just an x squared. So if I look at the 3 and the 18 and the 30, I notice they're all divisible by 3. So if I divide every single term by 3, that's going to not change my equality, right? So I end up with x squared plus 6x equals 10. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the box. And I'm going to say I have an x squared. Alright, that goes there. I've got 6 x's. If I want to complete the square, that means the 6 x's have to be broken up into two parts. 6 divided by 2, so I'm going to say 6x divided by 2 is going to be 3x. So I know 3x goes here, and I know 3x goes there. So I can say this is going to be an x plus 3, x plus 3, and that means the number down here, that's my magic number, is going to be 9. Right? So I have x squared plus 6x plus 9 equals 10 plus 9, right? Because I added 9 to one side, I add 9 to the other side. And now that I have this perfect square, I know I can write it in factored form. So I can write this as x plus 3, right? X plus 3 times x plus 3 is going to give me x plus 3 squared equals 10 plus 9 is 19. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to write the rest of it up here. And the first thing I'm going to do is take the square root. So I get x plus 3 equals plus and minus the square root of 19. Alright, I don't really need the parentheses anymore, and my last step is to subtract 3. So I'm going to say minus 3, and I'm going to say x equals negative 3 plus and minus the square root of 19. And I know what some of you are thinking. You're saying, but Mr. Bartman, can I change it to plus and minus the square root of 19 minus 3? Yes, of course you can. This is kind of more the standard way of writing it, but if you were to write it like this, that's okay as well. Alright, there you go.